Hello. I decided to open up my nutrition box with you this morning. You know me, you know I'm all about nutrition and health. And so this box here is my Young Living order. So I just thought I'd share with you what I purchased this month and why I purchased it. Okay, so the first thing I have is my Balance Complete. It's a meal replacement. I haven't drank this in a long time, probably maybe 3 years. It went out of stock and I just quit doing a meal replacement, but I wanted to get back to drinking a shake a day. So the reason I got the Balance Complete is because it's got the enzymes, it's got the fiber, it's got the nutrition. I'm all about nutrition. And I'm starting to understand why I'm about nutrition. And it started like 28 years ago when I had my daughter Tiffany, so 29 years now. And I had gained weight from my from giving birth to her, which actually probably the weight I am now when I started seeking out nutrition. But as I go by and in time, I learned that nutrition is really key in being healthy, but just because you eat healthy doesn't mean you're going to be skinny. Obviously, look at me. So what I had found out is within just the last couple years after studying, 29 years of studying nutrition and health and what to eat, what to drink, what not to eat, what to not to drink. And so I had found that I have the MTHFR gene mutation. I only have one. So what that means is my body is not assimilating the nutrition, and it is not able to metabolize. My body is not detoxing any toxins that I'm consuming or breathing. And so now I'm on a journey of learning how to work with the MTHFR and high histamines and stuff. So yeah, I've gotten really passionate. I thought, you know, being skinny and like I used to be 110 pounds. Now I'm 172. I thought it had to do with exercise and nutrition. You go to the doctor, they're like, oh, eat right and exercise. And that's not always the case. So we just need to learn our bodies. I got a hormone panel done. My hormones were good. And so it's just not understandable about how I could eat what I do, exercise. And I'm not a like a CrossFit exerciser. I was. However, the more strenuous exercise that I did, the more weight that I gained because it raised my cortisol levels. And so now I do more yoga, more walking because I need to calm and support my vagus nerve. So anyway, to go on here, so I've got all these essential oils here. So I'll pull out this, let's see. Okay, Ninja Nitro. So I love this stuff. I like that it is full of B vitamins. When you have the MTHFR gene mutation, then you're low in your B vitamins, especially B9 and 12. And so this has this in here. So when I drink one of these a day, it sustains me. It doesn't increase my energy to where I'm jittery, but it helps me to just be energized throughout the day and not get that fatigue. And it also helps with focus. So it helps with energy, it helps with focus. And like I said, it's not like drinking an energy drink. You're not like shaky or anything like that. It's just a nice, smooth energizer. And this was formulated with someone who had an autoimmune issue, which I can't tell you what that is because I'm live on video, but if you want to message me, I can tell you why Gary formulated this and who it was for. Learned it from a nurse. So yeah, it's good stuff. It's just 1 ounce. It's got wolfberry and vitamins in it. So that's it. You just drink one of these a day. I like to drink it before I do my walks because I have more stamina, and I if I walk without it, I walk fast anyway. I do everything fast. But this helps me to just have more focus, more stamina, more energy. And then I got this big old box right here. This is Ninja Red. This is one of my husband's and my grandson's favorite drink. Every time Isaac comes to the house, the first thing he comes and he says, "Mama, I need my vitamins and my juice." So when he says juice, Ninja Red, I like the bottles. I think I put it in the fridge and I think the bottles just taste really crispy and I like it cold. It's filled with wolfberries and essential oils that is super high in energy. And if you want to know the nutrition of that, you can send me a message and I'd be happy to share with you the nutrition in this. So it's really good to balance the blood sugar. It's good to reduce inflammation, balance hormones. Whenever you are filling your body with nutrition, then your body can function properly. So, so another thing with nutrition, I found that I had bacteria and parasites in my gut, and they can be in other places, and candida. And so when you have that in your body, it's going to consume your nutrition. And even though I was eating really healthy and, you know, drinking healthy, my body was malnutrition because the parasites, excuse me, the bacteria were eating everything that I was consuming. And that's why I was losing my hair, which I'm getting it back, thankfully. So I did find one other product that I'm using to take care of eliminating bacteria, eliminating virus. It has enzymes and probiotics and balances hormones. And so I just found out about this product a couple weeks ago. So I've been taking it and I had excellent results. I took it once, I took 1/8 of a teaspoon, and the next day I had already seen results, and I've been on it. This is my second week, and I'm seeing a lot of things that are changing and healing in my body. My gut, number one, has been super, super fantastic for healing my gut. So, I got a bottle of Release. The reason I got Release is because, so in the mornings or at night, I have a set of oils that I use. Release is one of those. I put that on my liver since I've been having digestion issues, liver, gut, pancreas, the whole digestive system. Part of that is because there's hidden damaged emotions. They might not even be hidden. For me, it's hidden because I've dealt with everything that is already on my conscious, that people I need to forgive, things I need to let go. So I use the Release over my liver, and I declare as I rub it on there that I release and let go of every damaged emotion, that I let go of all destructive thoughts, feelings, habits, patterns. And then I ended up just, you know, rubbing it on my digestive system to help me to release. And always in prayer, asking God to help me to remember where those blockages are, where those hurt feelings are, and even towards myself. One of the things the Lord revealed to me last week is still having some anger and bitterness and resentment towards myself. So it doesn't always have to mean that you're angry and bitter with somebody else. It could be yourself too. So I love that Release. It's great emotional release, healing oil. Aromaseeds, this is one of my, I don't know if you can see that. So it's one of the raindrop oils. You know, I love Raindrop. Raindrop is excellent. It's an application of 9 essential oils onto the feet and to the spine, and it helps to relax the body. Each of the oils is designed to address every single body system and every organ and every cell. So you get a complete total anointing when you get a raindrop technique. And Aromaseeds is one to help to relax the muscles, loosen up the tight spots. So I've got that. And then Cypress. So yeah, this is another essential oil that's used in the raindrop technique, but I got it for something else. So with me and the MTHFR and my detox pathway is not working, I bought a hand massager. It's got hematite stones in it, and I use it to dry brush my body. And the reason I use that is to help to stimulate my lymph, because I need my lymph flowing, because the lymph will release all the toxins and the things that are in your body that you need to get rid of. So cypress is good for circulation. So I chose cypress and another essential oil that I can work together, and I'm going to put it in a massage oil so that I can use it to massage. So what you do for a lymph massage, you start at your feet and you massage all the way up towards your heart, in your belly, you're towards your heart, and then you go this way, your digestive system, you go in the way of your digestive system path. And then once you are at the top, you want to rub everything down. You want to take everything towards your heart. So your arms, you're going to run this way and this way. And that will help to get your lymph moving and flowing and circulate all the toxins out. So cypress is what I got for that. And then I've got free oils in here because of what I purchased. So ginger. I got the ginger to go with the cypress. Ginger is supposed to be really good for cleaning out the lymphatic system. So I'm going to put a mixture of the cypress and the ginger in. I typically use like avocado oil or vitamin E for my skin. And then Valor. So Valor is one of the oils also in our raindrop. But I didn't get it for that. I got it for my anointing in the morning or at night. I put it on my feet and I declare that I'm rooted and grounded in love. So sometimes when we have situations and circumstances that happen to us where we feel unsafe, even if it's in childhood, mine started like at conception, and a lot of things happened to me. Started being sexually abused at the age of 3 years old. So when things happen and you do not feel safe, Valor, applying that with a declaration, I chose rooted and grounded in love, because when I said I'm safe, I could not connect with that because I don't feel safe. I do more now than I have before. And this is really helping me with my protocol. And I am going to do a video on feelings and how I'm using different essential oils to help me through different things and eliminate habits and patterns and false beliefs and lies, that you start believing as you're growing up, and you just hold on to them as an adult. And so I'm starting to release and let more things go. I'm just on another journey. So that's why I have Valor. Valor is really good for your structural alignment. If you got things out of place in your hips, your back, your shoulders, you use Valor. I put a lot of drops of Valor on the spine during a raindrop techniques, and it helps to bring you back into alignment and get your bones and your structural system back in place. And then I think this must have been a free oil because I don't remember ordering this, but Eucalyptus globalis. This is a great respiratory oil. It's great to put in the diffuser and bring it in to clear up your head and sinuses. Let's see. All right, what else do I have here? Inner Child. Okay, so this is another oil that I'm using along with the Valor and the Release. And the reason I'm using Inner Child is because the essential oils in here, and I can't remember, this is a blend, I can't remember the blend, but I apply this oil and I declare that I am who God created me to be. Just because I'm an adult, I was raised certain ways, have certain different beliefs that don't line up with what God says about me, and the inner child, and declaring this, applying this and declaring that I am who God created me to be. And I choose to sever ties with all limiting beliefs. I have a sheet that I read when I apply so that I can remember. And when I do an emotional release class, that's one of the oils that I put on the whole entire ear for all the reflex points, to cover the reflex points. And then this is another oil that was free. So this is Peace and Calming. This is really good. Like if you have animals or children that need to calm down, you put this in the diffuser and they breathe it in and they just get more calm. Citronella, that was another free oil. So we all know citronella is good for bugs. So this is good to diffuse or to apply when you're going outside to keep the bugs away. I personally noticed with the new supplement that I'm taking, that when I'm going on my walks, I'm not getting bit by mosquitoes. And I had a tick on me the other day. I noticed it at church and I was going to take it out, but Ray told me to wait till I got home. And on the way home, the tick just left my body and I seen it crawling up my pants, so I was able to dispose of it. And he said that it probably didn't like my blood because of the supplement that I'm taking, so I'm not getting bit by mosquitoes, and ticks don't seem to want to stay on me. So for some reason I got another Eucalyptus globulus. I did not order that. Joy. I don't know if I ordered that or not, but Joy is really good if you're dealing with grief or sorrow. You just take a couple drops, rub it clockwise on your heart, and it helps to just uplift you. From what I understand from probably a video I watched or a lesson I learned from Dr. Stewart, joy used to be called love, I believe. And so it just evokes feelings of love and joy and happiness. And if you have grief and sorrow mourning, sometimes it helps you to just release that. It'll bring up, what are you grieving over? What are you sorrowful for? So that you can release them and then you can let them go. So I love the emotional release oils. Nobody wants to refill hurt, damaged emotions, but if you can identify them and choose to release them and let them go, then you just release yourself from prison, your own soul prison in yourself. So I love emotional release and obviously raindrop technique, because they help with those things. They help to strengthen you and to bring up, if you're ready, it'll help to bring up things to help you to remember, so you can forgive and you can release and let go. So that is my month's order. I'm really excited because I started running out of some of these oils as I use them every day. I use my essential oils every day, and I diffuse them every day. I have diffusers in every room of my house. And the molecules will get into the walls, into the carpet, into the curtains, into your furniture. And so you are benefiting just as much from diffusing the essential oils as putting them on. So I diffuse them every day. I put them on every day. Right now, the oils that I'm using every day is Valor, Highest Potential, Inner Child Release, Forgiveness. I put forgiveness inside my belly button and I declare, that I forgive myself. And I forgive those who have harmed me, and I just release and let go of any hurt, damaged emotions. And yeah, so I'm just going to stop there. I could keep talking, and I'll do a feelings class another time. So thank you for joining me, and hope you learned something about what I have purchased here today.